High school. We've all been to it. Unless you were homeschooled, then I actually don't know why you're watching this. Anyways, so, I've been graduated for like 3 weeks as of recording this, and I think that's enough time to share some of the weird stuff I've gone through. Like, this story about a guy owning a hentai roleplay account on Instagram. Yeah, just let that one sink in. For those who don't know what hentai is, you're probably too young to be watching this video, or you're some like innocent old lad, I guess. So for the uninformed, it's anime porn. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. That's exactly what it is. Anyways, but to the actual story. So, there's this guy who went to my school. Let's call him Theodore. Because, yeah, Theodore makes a lot of sense. Theodore was kind of an odd guy. He was, like, always super energetic, but, like nothing's too crazy about him. Until me and, like, a whole group chat I was in with, like, a whole bunch of my friends found out he was cheating on his girlfriend. And get this, it was with his cousin. Like, yes, his own cousin, bro. Like, which is just way past fucked. And to be honest, like, I wish that's what this story was about. Was just that alone. Because your cousin, dude, all kinds of messed up, okay? But, you know, that's not what we're here for. So, how we knew about that was, like, there were screenshots of this, like, him and his cousin saying it's a bit odd that they're into this, but, you know, they're still gonna do it, yada, yada. Well, since karma is a bitch, and it'll always find you no matter where you try to hide, his girlfriend leaked his hentai account, right? Like, he had posted his face on it for whatever reason. It was, like, in one of the highlights. But, like, the worst part is that it wasn't even just like a regular hentai account. It wasn't. Bro, it was a role-playing account. He was LARPing. He was LARPing hentai. And it was just absolutely nuts, bro. Cause like the problem is that it wasn't just a hentai role-playing account. Like, it was a disability fetish account. Yeah, he was fetishizing the disabled. Like it was a blind, deaf, thick anime woman. I wish I was kidding. Alright, I'm not gonna tell you guys the name of the account because I've seen how you guys treat other YouTubers, bro. You guys are ninjas, bro. If I tell you this account, bro, you're gonna find, like, everything about Theodore in, like, a single day, bro. I'm not. Anyways. And, like, I wish it was just, like... No, bro, I don't wish anything, bro. It was just weird. Like, he was, like... Because it was, like, actual posts on this account where he was fetishizing in this art of this anime girl who was apparently blind and deaf. And he was having e-sex in the comment section with the people who were actually viewing the accounts. Like, the absolute chuds that were viewing this account, bro. And actually enjoying the content, he was right there e-sex with them. And if you don't know what e-sex is, look it up, bro. I can't lie. You should just look this one up. And like, the hentai was actually just uncensored too. Like, it wasn't just like it was blocked out, bro. No, it was fully uncensored, and Instagram just did not take any of his posts down. It was completely wild. And while it's extremely odd, and this post blew up too. That's how we found out about it. Like, him getting leaked blew up. And you would think, oh, this would ruin his rep at school. No. People were still hanging out with this man every day. Like, nothing happened. He was still extremely popular among our school base. Right? Because, like, okay, so he cheated with his cousin, and he is running a Gooner hentai account. And we're just expected to apparently still hang around this guy, you know. I don't know. Like, there's nobody whispering about it or anything. And because of that, it's kind of why, like, part of me believes that, like, that account was, like, fake and it was just a setup to, like, bully him. And, of course, y'all, bullying isn't cool. We're not advocating for that here. But, like, Because why would you, like, post your account on there? Why would you post your face? Why, you wouldn't, nobody, I don't care who you are, bro. Nobody in the history of ever would want this to get leaked, bro. Never, never, ever, 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 bro. Ever. Okay. Anyways. But I'm just thinking it's gotta be a rumor. But, let's move on to the next part. Because, we got more to tell. Bad teachers. We've all had them. Like, come on. You haven't lived your life if you've never had a bad teacher. I'm just telling you that now. And if you never had a bad teacher, it's probably because you're homeschooled. And it's your parents. But, so, back in freshman year, I decided to take French over Spanish because I want to be different from everyone else. I want to be so quirky. Bad idea. Because, sadly, other than her being a bad French teacher and not actually teaching us French, she was also racist. I wish I could say this, some of the mild, oh, she just does and acts racist stuff. She doesn't actually say anything too crazy. Except that she did say crazy stuff to me. Okay, so back in freshman year, where we already started, but this first semester of freshman year. So where I'm fresh in high school, bro. I'm not understanding anything or how anything goes, right? So, despite how it may sound, I am a black individual. So when I talk to my other black friends, the N-word slips out. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just kind of how it goes. All right, that's just how it slips out. I'm sorry. It's just part of our vocabulary. So, anyways, I'm talking to my buddy, right? And we're laughing it up, bro. We say the N-word a few times, nothing too crazy. We're not even being, I guess we're being kind of loud because she hears us. And she told us to quiet it down, right? So we quieted it down. And then, the bell rings. Because that was, towards the end of class. I had her first hour, so, early in the morning, So, I'm about to walk out the class, all right? My friend had already left because he goes to a different class than me. And what she does, right? She pulls me aside before I leave. And she dead ass whispers in my ear. And I quote, "I don't want to hear the word nigga anymore." Man, what? She's some white lady, too. A 50-year-old white lady, bro. And she says this to me. And I'm just jaw dropped to the ground. Because what do you mean I don't want to hear you say the word nigga anymore? You're not Kendrick, bro. I'm Kendrick heard this, bro. Kendrick somehow heard this, bro, and stole that bar from her. Because no way. Right? It was absolutely nuts to hear that. Because she said it so casually. It was secondhand nature. Anyways, some time passes. It's about, second semester. And I tell one of my friends this. I'm yeah, the French teacher, yeah, she said nigga to me once. It was freaking crazy. And she's wow. To be honest, I'm not even shocked about that. And I'm what? Why? And so, for a little bit of background context, my school is putting on a Beauty and the Beast musical, The famous old story of Belle and the Beast. If you don't know it, I guess you've been living under a rock. I'm not going to explain the plot to you. But, so, the guy playing Lumiere, the candlestick, the candle is French. He has a French accent, okay? So, what he wants to do, the guy playing him, he goes up to the French teacher and he asks, right? He asks, hey, I want to try doing a French accent. How would I do that, so I can play the character correctly? And she says, what? Why would you do that? Don't you know doing a fake French accent is equivalent to blackfacing? Ma'am, what? Did you just say doing a fake French accent is the equivalent to people painting themselves a skin color and then performing racial stereotypes? And all he's doing is just voice acting a character, bro. Oh, he's just playing a character. That's French. Brother, man, bro. How could you even compare that? That's not even a really comparison. It's not at all. It was absolutely insane, dude. And my friend tells me this, and I'm, again, sitting there starstruck. This is some of the craziest things I've ever heard. Because to be honest, at this point, it is. Because that's just unfathomable. Why would you even ever say something like that? But I do have one more story about her kind of discriminating against me. But you can just say that, like, she just did not like me as a student for whatever reason. So, this is about second semester of French. All right. So, I'm sitting with my buddy Axel, and then the same buddy from the I don't want to hear you say nigga no more story, okay? All right, him too. He's also sitting there. So, I'm a talkative guy, okay? My voice can kind of get loud because I talk so much. It's a bad habit, I know, but I'm trying to work on it. But so I would get talkative with my friends, you know, as like a young 14, 15-year-old would do. And so would Axel. Axel is like the most important person here, right? Because Axel, the difference between me and Axel is I knew how to stop talking when, you know, talking needed to be stopped. He did not. Axel would talk, laugh, always have some kind of outburst, right? And he would always be trying to talk to me or our other buddy at the table, all right? And you think, you know, the teacher would just move him away. No, she moves me away. What? Like, and this would go on for months, bro, like the entire semester, where Axel is out here making crazy outbursts, dude. Crazy loud noises, yelling, laughing, and she would move me away. And I'm usually not even talking. It's to the point where our buddy at the table is over here like, it's not even him. It's not even Kenneth, bro. It's not him. It's literally Axel. And, like, and, you know, that's one thing that we have another person backing me up. But then Axel even started saying that it was not me saying it. It was him. And she did not care. She would just keep moving my seat. And I'm just like, why, bro? Why? What could I have done to you for this amount of hate, dude? It was nuts. I don't know. Maybe I just was bad at French. Yeah. That was school stories. Since this is my first actual video, I only told like 2 stories. But if you want more, let me know in the comments down below. Because I have so much stuff I can tell you. Not even just from like high school, but from middle school too. I've had some crazy adventures. But, you know, don't talk to strangers, and I'll catch you in the next one.